The Melanoma Research Alliance is the most important organization leading to a cure.
Since its founding, MRA has been the leading private funder in the space of melanoma research, and in just a few short years of making grants, we've applied about $120 million on the problem in terms of funds that we have provided in grants and funds that we have leveraged to melanoma research from other sources.
It's our mission to make sure we use the money as wisely as possible.
The standards of review are very rigorous. The mechanisms for avoiding conflicts of interest are very, very transparent. It's an organization that, to me, is better than all the other mechanisms for getting research funding to very highly qualified investigators.
I got a Young Investigator Award. It gave me that bridge when I started my own lab at Sloan Kettering, and then got a very substantial federal grant after that now supports my lab for the next 5 years. So it worked almost perfectly the way it should work, actually.
We are in 14 countries. We have funded amazing projects.
Research has become more appealing in the past few years to young people because of the recent clinical successes. With the young investigators, we realized early on the need to bring in the next generation of researchers to the melanoma field.
The starting investigators to be able to start their research in the field of melanoma, to put them together, what they call the Team Science Awards, where people who before were competing, now we're working together.
The Team Science Award has allowed us to interact with other laboratories that have technologies that we do not have, that have the expertise that we do not have, and that have the reagents that we may not have.
There are sort of more atypical ways to study melanoma, and the MRA has been pretty visionary in allowing us to do that. We study melanoma using a fish. It's the combination of they're transparent, they get cancer, and we can study 100,000 fish at one time.
More has happened in the last 6 years than the previous 40 years. And I couldn't be more optimistic about what treatments are down the line from the research support of the Melanoma Research Alliance.
There are more great ideas out there in melanoma research today than what we have resources to fund. Now is really the time when we're trying to engage everybody in helping us generate the resources to continue to propel this progress forward.
The work we're doing is really saving lives. 100% of every dollar raised by the MRA goes directly to research to find the cures.